Yes, sir, Ski. You tuned into another edition of Infinite Vibes. I am Moran, the man, and I'm in the presence of somebody who is out here going crazy, putting on for the state of Louisiana. I just want all of our listeners to know, everybody watching, everybody listening, if y'all ain't heard of this dude yet, this motherfucker hard as hell. Please introduce yourself to our listeners, bro.
What they do? I go by FL Dusa. You hear me? I just signed to Kevin Gates. You know, I'm with Breadwinners Association.
Absolutely. Y'all heard that accent, right? Y'all hear that shit?
Yeah, man. We in the building, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, to be exact. You hear me? Gotta keep it that Carolina Street.
Absolutely, man. It's like you just bleed Baton Rouge. It's just all over you. You're dripping
Yes,
it,
sir.
man.
That's all I know. You hear me? Real shit.
Real shit. All right, man. So let's just really get into it because, you know, I took the time to really listen to your music and
Yes,
really
sir.
just, you know, dive into your story. And you're somebody, you've clearly been through a lot and you've overcome a lot. So
Yes, sir.
you clearly overcome a lot on your way to get to where you are. So, you know, life before signing to Kevin Gates, just, you know, you'd have been through it. So talk to us about your upbringing.
Like now or
Before you got here.
Oh, before?
Before this. Life for you before this.
It ain't no other way. It was gangster.
Gangster.
Yeah, it was up there. Sun up to sundown. Like, it was war where we at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but that's how we grew up. Like, to other places, we wild. But we grew up, yeah, you know what other places called slinging that fire. But it was like, we all poor.
Yeah. So it's
We ain't
really,
got nothing.
for sure, because it's like listening to your music, you know, I don't know what it is about Baton Rouge artists, but it's like y'all talk about the hood and shit. Y'all don't never talk about it from a perspective of glorifying it. It just sounds very, very real. But you actually grew up in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you actually, you know,
Yeah, Carolina Street at the bottom, South Baton Rouge.
South Baton Rouge. So it's really like that for real. Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, it's crazy. Like, Boo from down there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, Gates, all us come through. That's why our music be like it be. Like, it's deeper. Like, every day you living to survive, basically.
Shit.
Yeah, you wake up with nothing, you trying to go to sleep, what's up? Yeah, what I mean by that, you wake up broke. You ain't got nothing, you ain't ate. You probably don't eat nothing about 4, 5 in the evening until you finally scrape up something. Or you and your partner go have on something. Real talk.
Damn.
It's different, so it's going to bring that monster out you. Yeah, you don't want to starve all your life. You don't want to live and die down here. Damn, this is where I started? You mean to tell me this is what I'm going to end to? Nah. So everybody, that's what it's about. Yeah, they trying to get that money and get out.
Absolutely.
This is war where we at. Still war where we at.
Yeah. What's it like for you when you go home, you know, going back to see your people? Like, I'm pretty sure you're trying to bring some people up with you.
Oh, yeah. Like, my people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
they
people.
still rock with me 100. Yeah, like, really ain't nothing changed. I got my change up. That's it. But, like, the hood still show love to me.
That's
You know,
good.
they love me because, you know, this was us. Basically, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to see one of us at least getting out of this bitch, man, that shit amazing. Like, they surround the car, they taking pictures. Everybody, man, what up, bitch? You hear me? Wow. Street niggas too, though, you know, because that's where I come from. You know, like niggas who really get it in.
Yeah.
So they see me, they be happy, they be hugging me. Little brother, woo, wop, wop, I see you doing your shit. Stay focused, stay out the way.
Yeah.
Make
Got
sure
to.
that.
Got
Because
to,
they
man.
know, like, before that, I'm in the way. Yeah,
Like, you
ain't no
was really-
question.
You was really in
Yeah,
the
you
streets.
ain't got to look for me. Yeah, I'm looking for you. But it, you know, it's different now.
You smiling now, you blinking, you in a whole new side. My
It's
dog.
different.
Nah, I love it. I love to see it because it's like, you know, you talk about life from a perspective of like, in my opinion, yeah, you in the streets, you was doing your thing, but I don't feel like you was talking about the streets from a perspective of you want to be here. You really speaking from a perspective of like, yo, this is just what I was born into, but I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I need to do to get up out of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's survival. That's the whole object.
Yeah.
Surviving.
Yeah.
Yeah, who can last the longest?
Right.
Either because one from you die or you go to jail. Yeah, out the flap. Ain't no this in between, no. Especially if you thugging. Yeah, you know if the innocent gets smoked, you know if you thugging how it go.
Yeah, we know how it
Real
goes.
talk.
For sure.
So that's why we say survival. Like, this ain't happen overnight. You know how many years this took?
Tell me.
How much pain you put in for this? It's serious. Nights I slept in lockdown. Yeah, 6, 7 months straight.
Yeah, we're gonna get into
We
that.
won all in jail about nothing really, but it's how we come up.
Yeah. So, you know, talk about, well, you brought it up, lockdown. You've done some time. You had to, we like to
I
say,
did 3 years and some change.
3 years and some change. So, we talk about prison. We ain't talking about Six Flags.
Yeah.
So when you were locked up, what was going through your mind? Like, what does that do to somebody?
Like, you got to think I was young.
Yeah.
I've been on my own. So it was like, I'm not going to the parish now. I'm in penitentiary.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difference. It's not like county jail. It's like your state prison. Penitentiary. It's like, everybody around me, damn, they got life in 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like my best partner in jail, Smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Smoking got life in 36 years.
Yeah.
He been down 50-something years. So, hearing the game from when he was my age and going to jail, and he running into me how it been, his rock and roll, like it's, it made me think a little bit, but hey, this the life I choose. Yeah, ain't no bagging out, ain't, some people getting there and, burnt the finger. No, I'm thugging. Hey, this will come with it. I'm solid. Real shit. Won't break up, won't bend. I believe real.
Yeah.
And like jail, that really changed me. Like thinking wise, like it show you who really for you. And you could tell me you love me, but it's a difference with love.
Yeah. Explain that.
Yeah, like you could love me. What your mama say? I love you, but she'll still tear your ass up, huh?
That part.
It's hurt me worse than you, huh? But a person who loyal you won't never go against you. Won't never see you hurt. Won't do nothing to harm you. Honestly.
Yeah. That's real.
I don't see no other way. That's why I say loyalty for love. I'm cool with, I love you too, that's cool. But I stay my distance, you hear me? God know for me, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Yeah, that's deep.
But I know come up with me too, through the trenches.
Yeah. So how were you able to maneuver from the streets and get into music? Was it prison that made you say, I'm going to take music serious, or you already doing music before you went in?
Like I was doing music before, but I wasn't really serious. I was stuck. Yeah, I might be at the studio today and then tomorrow night I'm with the bullshit. I'm hanging out the window. What up? Yeah, but now like when I come home, Fredo Bang, all of them, like these my partners and stuff. Like, and you gotta chill. They was getting money too, so I'm wild. We all gotta be on the same page. And then Gates, that's like the OG. Well, it is the OG.
Yeah.
You hear me? But then he come, he can't got me. Yeah. So, I really ain't got no choice. Us in the streets, see, that's what people don't understand. Like, they look at it, they in the streets, they tripping. Why? It's a difference when you gotta be in the streets and you don't. Yeah, when you had to be in the street and now you don't, you ain't going back in the street. Sometimes you might get a call, like, the streets calling, like, ooh, it sound good. Yeah, I'm ready to fuck with that. But, nah, like, when you ain't gotta do that, boy, that's a different way of feeling in life. You don't know what it feel like waking up. You got to duck. You got to make sure a nigga ain't on your trail to blow your head off. Yeah. You getting at the 12 riding. You trying to hustle to make money at the same time. Yeah. It's a whole different lifestyle.
Whole different lifestyle.
Yes.
So as somebody that actually grew up in the streets, how does it make you feel when you see, people that's perpetrating? They ain't really come from that life and they choosing to go down the wrong path for whatever reason.
For each his own, but I be on some. I stay back because if you a perpetrator, then you fake. Honestly. But I ain't going to judge you. Who am I to judge?
Yeah.
I ain't God. But I know I'm going to stay away from you because your energy bad. Off the rip right there, that show me that.
Right.
If you willing to fake it, nah.
Can't have that.
What else you willing to do?
That's a word. That's a word, bro. That's a
big
word.
question. Real talk, what else you willing to do? No telling.
Ain't no telling.
You don't even know what you willing to do.
Hell nah.
Honestly.
Nah, that's real deal. What motivates you, man? Like, what are some things that really just keeps you grounded and just on your grind?
Never going back. Never going back, running that money up, staying out of the way. Seeing people screaming my name. On tour, they screaming at me. Yeah. Man, people used to be scared to hang around me. Scared of me, honestly.
Yeah.
So now people love me. It's a difference. That motivate me. Yeah, every day. I'm out. We could do the studio. This was making them love me. This was making them understand me. Like why I had to do what I did and all that. And they still accept me for me because you love me and you screaming at me. You gotta love me.
Got to. What's it like for you being on that stage in front of them fans? Because I saw the video where you and Kevin Gates was on stage. Looked like y'all was in front of, had to be like, what, 10, 20,000 people? Just
which one? In L.A. when he gave my chain?
I don't know where it was exactly, but I think he brought you out. I don't know if you brought him out. Well, let's pull it up. I just saw it. I literally just saw it not too long ago. I think he was wearing like a pink fit. Let me pull it up. Well, shit, let me pull it up just so you can know. Because the energy on that stage look insane. Just, what's that? Damn. Don't tell me you took it down. Don't tell me you took it down. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the one.
Oh, no, that was at home.
Oh, that was at the crib?
Yeah, that's a little.
Oh, no, this is it. This is it. This is it. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, right here.
That's at the crib?
Nah, that's in Lafayette. That's like 20 minutes from the crib.
Mm.
Yeah, that bitch was lit.
That shit was lit.
Yeah.
So what's it like for you when you on that stage just soaking in all that energy from all the people?
Like, it feel good to know, y'all really happy to see me, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And you happy to see me win. Because they got people who happy to see you, but happy to see you lose, meaning you happy to see me when I was shackled up, going to court. No, man, he a gangster, woo, wah, 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 wah. I ain't no gangster, I tell everybody I'm a survivor. But now my life changing. That's a different feeling. They screaming at me, I ain't lying, then I be turned up. They got me feeling myself, you hear me? Real talk.
So I gotta ask, like, because you a rapper now. You a full-blown rapper now.
Yeah, it's different.
Craziest rapper experience.
Oh, Baltimore. I'll never forget Baltimore. Man, it started like this here, you hear me? Man, I had a dude come out and paint. He was painting pictures while I was rapping. So at the end, I took the picture and gave it. Well, I was handing it to the girl.
Yeah.
She a female. So I'm handing it to her. The dude on side of it snatched it.
Damn.
But I'm like, damn, I can't really do nothing. But now this what this here come to. Now, after I'm going to the tour bus, me, Rob, or Derek, my manager, and we headed there. They got people running after us. Now that's not the scary part. I see him. He said, "This man, bro, bro, you can sign it, bro. You can take a picture with me." I said, "I'll do both. I ain't tripping." But before I could really ask him, man, what made you snatch that picture? He said, "This man, bro, I know you was getting into that girl while we taking a picture." He's telling me this. I know you was getting into that girl, but man, I was so happy to see you, dog, bro. I've been watching you before you went to jail. He said, "Man, I ain't no funny stuff, bro. I love you, dog. It's like you feeling like I be feeling." And right there, that kind of changed. Like, I felt it. All my hairs on my neck stood up. I'm like, is this God or something talking to me? Like, real talk? Like, I think that's one of the crazy experiences. Like, because it was kind of spiritual and, like his feelings and, street nigga ain't finna be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Street nigga be like, man, I like that nigga, but I'm gonna take a picture. I ain't gonna tell him how I feel. Some shit like that. But a nigga like that there, I had you.
Right.
And like you feeling what I'm feeling. So you can't do nothing but match my energy.
Absolutely.
And that let me know, like, man, that's one of the craziest ones.
Yeah. Just made you feel just like, wow, like, I'm really doing it. I'm
Yeah.
really doing this shit.
And then you gotta think, man, I was released off lockdown. I was supposed to do like another 6 months on lockdown. So I was released from lockdown. So I'm released from hatred. Yeah, so to get that type of love,
damn,
and to know people was really waiting on me while I was locked up, like, ain't nobody ever wait on me.
Sheesh.
That's why I kind of be feeling how I be feeling. Wait, who? Ain't no time to wait.
Right.
Real talk.
That's real, man.
But that kind of humbled me more, too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, people really go through what you go through every day.
Yeah, they can relate to you.
But like they say, you go through what you go through for a reason. Because you get the, why me, Lord, why me? No, why not you? Ask him that. Yeah, you got to be built for it because he wouldn't put you through it. It ain't kill you. What they say, it don't kill you, make you stronger.
Nah, that's real.
Honestly.
Nah, that's
you
real.
got to be built for it. It's supposed to happen.
For sure. I mean, I say it all the time. It's only tough because you tougher, right?
I'm trying to tell you, strong soldier.
Absolutely. So, how did you and Gates initially connect? Did y'all grow up together? Did y'all?
I grew up under him.
Okay.
He was an OG in the hood. He was getting it in.
So he like your real OG.
Yeah. As a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, like they all on the block with them years out, you hear me? Chain swinging. It was back when y'all was wearing them big ass shirts, you hear me? Big ass jabot pants and shit, you hear me?
Yeah, big ass shoes.
But see, they was wearing True Religion then, so you know that was
they would get money.
Shit, that's like wearing Balmain jeans now, you know, back then.
Right.
So they got that, you know, he getting them racks, but they hustling.
Right.
You hear me? But I'm a little nigga, you hear me? But I ain't had nobody, and that's, you know, they was showing me love, and he took a liking into me. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, I took a liking to him, because, you know, you hang out the OG. I ain't really had no daddy like that. My daddy was a daddy, but he wasn't a daddy. You know what I'm saying? He had the title. They ain't raised me. I was in the street.
So, like, how did y'all, you know, was it a situation where y'all fell out? Because, you know, he became what he became. He became Kevin Gates. But was it a situation where, you know, y'all fell out and he just came back and was like, hey, I see what you're doing, and he just snatched you? Or
like, it wasn't most of us fell out. It just, you know, I was young. I ain't had nobody. So, you know, my mind missed everything. You know, that's who I knew.
Right.
Like, that's what come up under. And, you know, when he left, went to jail and shit, gone for like 2 or 3 years. But I always wonder, like, man, where this nigga disappear? I'm young. Then I heard he was in jail, but then when he got out, I couldn't find him. And I'm feeling like, damn, man, you like, what up? I'm your little nigga. No, yeah, I was that little nigga around. But then, you know, we got over that shit and they come got me.
That's dope.
ASAP. Literally. Bitch, you ain't going back to jail. Yeah, real talk.
That's love.
And that's why I salute him as OG. Because, you know, we got other OGs in the hood, but they ain't built. Like, any nigga tell you do something he's scared to do, what that make him? Honestly, you a coward.
Yeah.
But you gonna send me out there because I ain't got no mind. You know I'm built for it. You know I'm built tough. I don't care.
You don't care. You're not thinking.
Yeah. Real talk, I'm young. I ain't thinking. I'm thinking tear this bitch down.
Yeah.
But you ain't even built like that.
Nah, you just having somebody else go crash out.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Not honorable at all.
Yeah, but he ain't like that. Nah, man, you ain't doing that. You go to the studio. I'm finna send a camera people over there. Yeah, you know, shit like that. Yeah, I don't want you in the street. For what? You live that life for? I'm trying to change your life. Which one you want? Shit, I know which one I want.
There we go.
Honestly, shit, I come from that. I don't know what it look like over there. Real talk.
Yeah.
And like they say, curiosity kill a cat. Well, shit, gonna have to kill this one.
Hey.
But it's only shooting at a wolf now.
There we go,
Honestly.
man. Love it. I love it. So, you know, I just gotta ask. I'm just curious. What was your first studio session like? First time you hit the booth. First time you was in that motherfucker. Like, was it a shock? You know, to be on the street, to be in the block doing all this crazy shit, and now you in the position like, okay, now I really, really got to do something really constructive and productive.
Wait, when you say first time in the studio, like what you mean,
like your first time recording?
Ever?
Oh
no, I was young. Like we used to play in the studio.
No, I talk about like when you was taking it serious. Like when you was also like, now I'm really about to.
Like when I came home.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all business. It's all work. Yeah, I don't chill like he ha in the studio nothing. They play the beat.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm going in the booth. I like this beat, I'm going in the booth.
You one of the type of rappers you can rap over anything you hear? Like, if it got a vibe, you gon'...
Damn near, I'm going to roll with it. Because, see, like, the beat got to be catchy, but you got to talk about something. What I'm going to talk about is going to make you understand what I'm at with it.
That part.
Once I make you understand what I'm at with it, yeah, you trying to hit me now. So now I got your attention. And I ain't going to never stop rolling. Never stop rolling. I got you thinking, man, that's what that nigga did, man. I'm telling you, because this is similar to the same situation. Yeah, you know how a human be, you human.
Yeah.
You get to think about situations you'd have been in, and shit I done said, now you like, man, yeah, how the fuck does I know this? Yeah, real shit. That's how they be, though, because I'm young.
Yeah.
I've been through a lot, though.
Yeah, you got an old soul, man, but for somebody that's been through a lot, you know, you have a real positive spirit, you know what I mean? So how did that develop? Did that come before you went in, or? You know?
I mean, I grew up having nothing. So a little something better than nothing.
Yeah.
And not on that, like, when you in prison, I was, facing life sentences, shootings and bodies and shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at me, shit, anything better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
and now to be living like this, hell yeah. I can't do nothing but be proud of, because what this showed me, God real. Yeah, won't he do it? On time.
Yes, he will.
Real talk. All praise to him.
All praises to him, man. What are some of your other goals within this music thing? Like, what are some things that you want to achieve for yourself?
Me, like, I know it's probably sound crazy, but it's not crazy, but for me, it's different. Man, I want some 18-wheelers. I'm gonna buy me some 18-wheelers.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's your goal. Go do this
I like
shit.
them bitches. They huge too, but
Yeah.
not only that, you know, that's for sure income.
Mm-hmm.
That secure you in a whole nother way.
So you trying to start your own trucking company?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Just might buy like 2-3 trucks starting off and let them roll. Because I got partners who drive already, who already hooked the company.
Mm.
So they going to fit right in what I got going on.
Word.
And they trying to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Keep running it up. Never look back because we ain't going back. There's the point of all us getting up.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Nah, that's dope, man. It's just your whole vibe, your whole spirit. Like I said, I took the time out to just really just dive into what you have to say. And it's like, you don't, it's a shot to just, how old are you, if you mind me asking?
I'm 24.
Yeah,
I'll
you-
make 25 in December.
Like, you don't sound like you 24, bro. Like, you sound like you'd have been here before, my G.
I don't know. It's just me. I can't fake it. I don't know. I don't know if I've been there before. But you heard me? I don't know that, but it's all me.
So,
I can't fake it. I ain't gonna fake it.
that's
But that's what's gonna make me different. That's what make me different.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Yeah. And it's good, too, to see that, you know, you in the position, because, you know, you brought up your homie, Fredo Bang, you know, to see that there was somebody around you that you grew up with, and now y'all are in this space.
Oh yeah. That's crazy. Like, just like Gates, I grew up on him. Like, seeing him now, you wouldn't believe it. Real talk. You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like Bang too. Crazy. Everything changed.
Beautiful, man. It's good to see that y'all really out here winning and putting on for y'all side. So, you got any dream collaborations? You got anybody that you want to get in the studio with?
Kodak.
I can hear that.
Kodak.
I
I
can hear
don't know.
that.
I like Kodak. Man, I don't know if it's just he young and he, you know, kind of live like I live.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I be feeling him what he be saying.
Right.
And, you know, they talk funny, but he got them little beats to match his voice. So it be having you vibing out and be feel like I be living it again.
Yeah.
Be crazy.
Take it to that space.
I'm gonna catch him and do something with him now.
Yeah, speak
For
that
sure.
life, man. Manifest that. It'll
For
happen
sure.
for
He
you.
was in my DM.
Mm.
Yeah, he saluted me. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like seeing that there let me know like, yeah, you steady grinding, keep grinding. You almost there.
Yeah. You closer than you think, man.
Trying to tell you.
For sure, man. Well, we definitely rock it with you. We definitely want to see you win. You got our support. One thing about Infinite Vibes before we wrap, we always encourage our guests to just provide positive words of affirmation. So what are some advice that you could provide to anybody on their way up, be dog?
Who don't let nobody tell you can't do what. You can do whatever. You gotta just have it in your mind. You gotta manifest it. Keep that negative energy from around you, no matter what. Yeah, and keep grinding. As long as you keep if you keep punching at something, eventually you gonna knock the door down and get there. You just gotta believe you can get there, and don't let nobody tell you can't. Nobody. I come from the bottom of the bottom, literally. Yeah, now you can't touch me, honestly. And I feel like anybody could do it if they really want to do it. You really want to change your life. You really want to get out that environment. Grind like no tomorrow. Sun up, sun down. That's it.
That's it. Definitely rock it with you, King. Please give our listeners your social media. Let them know how they can get in contact with you. All that and then some, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm finna say, you can follow me at FL Dusa, FL_DUSA on Instagram, man. Basically everything. Look me up on YouTube, FL Dusa. You know, I got shit with Gates, everybody. You know, I've been doing my thing lately. But, man, you could DM me. I'm real with it. Like, you can hit me anything, features, videos. If not, hit somebody around me.
For sure.
Honestly. Give my manager, Derek, however. Yeah, we could get working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about working. Let's work.
I love it, man. Infinite Vibes. FL Dusa in the building.
Yes, sir.